Two finger. Goofy. Is it working? Live mics. Nutsack, nutsack. Nutsack, nutsack. Here. Josh here. Oh. Nice.
We're gonna have to introduce our featured guest without our featured guest.
Featured guest too. I actually can hook Streamlabs up to my phone if you want to do that.
Yeah, we could. I don't.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yo, is that live mics? Gonna get my chat up. Send the alert out. That's cool. I'll just walk in there. Where do we send the announcement on the Discord? I'll just put it in announcements. I don't know what Mikey usually does. I'll just do it in announcements, yeah.
Live mics. Anybody smoking cigars?
What?
Put it in the chat.
Cigars. Alright, announcements out.
We got cigar
Probably should have
noob.
just started it while you were in there.
I probably should have, yeah. Hello, testing 1 2, testing.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's astronauts, maybe there's aliens. All inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always wanna know.
Nutsack,
What's
nutsack.
inside your
Testing.
butthole? I always wanna know. What's inside your butthole? I always wanna know. What's inside your butthole? Maybe there's my grandma in there. I do wonder what's in there, though. Maybe there is some polka dots. Maybe there's a water bottle. Maybe there's some glasses. Maybe there's a PlayStation. Maybe there's a TV. Maybe there's a bed. So when you get home, don't be like, oh, where's my mom and dad? They're in your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's a blue guitar, maybe there's a shooting
What's that? Oh, okay. I don't know if we're live or not. The delay is still real, so yeah, we are. I'm just sitting here, just fucking staring at the camera. It's just me today. I'm the only one. We're smoking cigars. No, so we have a featured guest. His name is Josh. Two Finger Alcer is what we call him. He'll be here shortly. He's running behind. So just me and Ben. Featured guest Filthy isn't available, and I think my Thrack is sleeping. I have no idea. So that's where we're sitting right now. Looks like Ben's putting up the FTMO right now. You guys are in chat. Go ahead and chat it up. Let's see. How do I get my chat back? There it is. Crickets. Soundbite. Sorry. I'm here. Just me. That's all. It's just me. Gotta hold down the fort. Welcome to the lounge, guys. I am smoking a Punch Diablo today. Might as well get that cut up. Once the featured guest gets here, we can talk about his adventure into cigars, because we got him to start smoking cigars recently. So that'll be fun. Jelly Bean in the house. How's it going? Surprised I haven't seen Filthy Johnson in the chat. Jelly Bean, tell his ass to get on here.
Yeah, what the fuck, Filthy?
Just because he's away doesn't mean he can't be out of the chat.
Backup has arrived.
Backup.
And okay, no, the FTMO is good. Yeah, the delay is real.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't
It's
it?
huge. All right, today's FTMO. Blank man cuts off ankle monitor. Rearrested 1 day after his release from a 9-year sentence for cutting off his ankle monitor.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, Josh is late, so let's get to these questions here. Where is Ditrox? Ditrox just appeared. Where is Josh? Josh is still driving here. It takes him a while. He's a slow driver.
I think he got lost.
Yeah, we never asked him what happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, when he got lost in the food court.
Yeah.
We'll have to cover that when he gets here.
Dude, time flew by yesterday.
Yeah.
I hate waking up that late. It was just 10 o'clock, but it felt like just all day, like it was on hyper speed. Ben is smoking a Camacho Nicaragua. They're smoking good right now, so hopefully he can confirm that.
You smoking yours? No.
Did
you not get one?
I didn't get one. I forgot. I was gonna get one before I left, and I totally spaced it. Sugar Tits is saying Florida. I'm gonna say, man, this feels like the great state of Chicago. Chicago all the way. Josh in with Florida. He's okay.
Josh is texting and
chat.
driving. Either that or he just walked in the door.
Or he walked into
and
the
couldn't
door.
wait 2 seconds. One of those two options. Where the fuck you at, bro? The Two Finger himself.
So I was saying it's like 30 minutes from his house to here.
Yeah.
And he got off at around I'd say 3:40.
Yeah.
So either he took a 45-minute shower or he got lost.
Well, you have to add jerk off time in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
was that 5 minutes?
That depends.
Depends if he's going full two finger or not.
That depends how long it takes him to select the video, you know?
Mm.
Is he really picky? Does he take like 15 or 20 minutes, or does he just roll with the first one that he finds?
First one on the recommended
First
list.
one on the. He's got his recommendeds dialed
Shit,
in.
it's midget porn today.
It rotates.
Guess we gotta get real kinky. All he sends is Wiki face.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good answer to where the fuck you at, Nikki face. Got it. Yeah, we got 2 Floridas and 1 Chicago in for the FTMO. Great state of Chicago.
It sounds like Chicago. Sounds like something they do.
It has some vibes, doesn't it? Right?
Mm. And this is yours, right? Do you
Yeah,
know?
I literally just found it.
Just found it.
2
Yeah.
seconds
Okay.
ago.
Very nice.
I couldn't remember if I had one stocked up. I don't think we did.
So Friday, we did a lot of stuff. We
Sure did.
went to BFE, and we were at BFE till like 2
Oh
a.m.
god, from like 7. I pretty much got there at 6:30.
yeah, you
I ate
got there at
McDonald's in the
6:30.
parking lot and just headed in early, and we left at 1.
Yeah, 1, and it takes us 30 minutes to get home. So by the time we got home after dropping everybody off, it was about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And Hold on Hollywood was just, they were going to play every song. We left early.
Yeah.
I don't know
they
how
weren't
long.
done yet.
Yeah.
I was like about to die. I was just so tired and had work the next day. So we had to dip.
It felt like the stage was too small for them. Yeah. They were like, I mean, what was his name? Ian. Ian was all over the place. Corey and Ian almost hit each other twice.
Yeah. They looked like they were having a good time.
Yeah.
It was a really good show. I would have
They were
loved to see the end of
shit-talking.
it.
Yeah.
They were shit talking a lot.
Yeah, they started at 11. We left at 1. And they were still going when we left. So
They were
that's
still going and still drinking on stage.
Yeah,
They were
on
like 2 or
stage.
3 rounds of shots in by the time we left.
Yeah. Good time. Now there was a band before them though that you guys might want to take a look at. It's called 307.
Yeah, 307 Departure.
307 Departure. And those guys kick ass live.
Oh,
It-
I listened to more of their songs
Yeah.
on YouTube. Some of them are pretty good.
Okay. So it makes a difference when you can crank the volume.
Also that, yeah.
If you can crank it, it sounds really good.
Adjust your EQ a little bit and crank it. Sounds a little better. They are, live, they had a lot of energy and they were really punky.
Yeah.
But in their studio recordings, it's a little tamer and samey. Way more than their live set.
Yeah.
So, and plus their lead singer went on the stage with the tie and the white dress shirt.
The AC/DC look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Once
he
they started playing it perfect, like it fit perfectly.
where is the featured guest? Well, ask fucking Two Finger over here, who keeps sending messages in the chat, and he's nowhere to be found, and he will not answer my question of where the fuck you at.
Josh, if you're out front just waiting for us, you can tell that we're not coming. So you can just
You can see where we're at right
Yeah,
now. You
we're-
can hear us from around the house. So hear this: if you're waiting out front, I'm gonna kick your ass. Come back here already. I just can't believe we gave Filthy a day off. Who approved that?
Jelly Bean.
Jelly.
She was in charge of that one. Filthy was just like, all of a sudden, he's like, well, I'm going to have to miss Sunday. And I'm like, oh, okay. Don't even question it. Because you know damn well that Sugar Tits was over here like, we're going to dinner, you know.
You know that he didn't make the decision.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of
It's
pressure.
a lot of pressure.
Being the special guest is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you're in middle chair, which is certainly one of the chairs.
It is one of the chairs. Yep.
Oh, one
You're-
of 3 available.
You're squeezed by, matching shirt
Yeah,
crews.
a lot of orange.
A lot of orange.
Really feeling the burn.
Center the cigar smoke.
You know, he's even got an orange cup now. It's orange and white. Look at
Yeah,
that.
orange and white. Gatorade orange and
Yeah.
white.
So,
It's sick.
a lot of pressure. I don't think he's ready for it.
I don't think so. I think that's why he's late. He might not ever show up.
Yeah, he timed it out perfectly so he'd show up at 6.
6.
So we're gonna stream till 7.
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
I remember we used to do that, man. Like, what was it after the cigar fest? I could have
Oh,
streamed
yeah.
for 3 hours. It didn't even matter.
That was at night. and,
Yeah.
like it was nice and cool. This is 100 degrees.
My legs are sweating pretty good.
We always stream longer when it's comfortable.
Yeah.
In the lounge was nice. We
It
just
is
turn the AC on and keep going.
Humid as fuck right now.
It's fucking sticky. Yeah.
It's actually cooler than it was because it stormed last night.
Oh,
But
yeah.
because it stormed, it's like 100% humidity, but it's like 93, not 100.
Yeah, it's 420 degrees out with 69% humidity.
It feels like I'm in Georgia right now, in the like dead of the forest. Like it's
Manu,
horrible.
welcome
Manu in
in.
the house.
It's going
How's it
good.
going? The internet was reset, Manu. So check your shit. I reset it before we started.
Oh yeah, his connection problems.
Mm-hmm.
We're all going through the same switch, and yet he's the one that gets packet lost, and we're all like,
No, it's actually
only
his
one.
laptop. So
"Oh, is that what's going on?"
Josh is 3 miles out.
Jesus Christ.
That means that's a what 20-minute jerk off time. So he couldn't find the videos for 15 minutes.
But yeah, he's a 15-minute chooser.
That's why you got to have your downloads. You just your go-tos, and then you're done.
Yeah, for when you press for time.
Mhm.
Well, unless he's intentionally stalling. He didn't want to be here in the opening minutes of the lounge.
He wouldn't tell us 3 minutes away if you. You just say, "Yeah, I'm stuck in traffic." Stuck in traffic. Oh shit! This 18-wheeler just fucking flipped in front of me.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be. He's just still at home jerking off.
Giving it the old 2-finger.
Maybe he'll be adventurous and give 3 fingers.
God damn it. Holy shit, we're at 8 people.
Yeah,
Maybe we
welcome
should
in,
do
everybody.
2-mans more often. We get
Yeah,
more
right.
viewers.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, well,
What y'all smoking? I know somebody's smoking something out there.
I know Alaska Fireman just lit up before we started, and he was smoking a nub. A Leva nub. Pretty cool.
He what's he gets his internet on weekends?
I don't know his situation.
I know he, like-
sometimes he doesn't have internet.
Yeah, he'll go for days without anything, and then he'll post a lot.
Yeah.
I know he is a fireman in Alaska, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what that entails though. I would love to hear a story from him. I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like,
What let us
how
know.
often are you traveling? Like, what do you do?
Do you fight forest fires in Alaska?
Yeah.
Be cool.
Maybe
That'd be badass.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool stories.
Manu is smoking crack. So we don't condone crack, but if that's your thing,
And you're not sharing.
yeah.
Rude. First of all.
Also, don't post that in our Discord because we'll get it shut down.
Well, it's an NSFW Discord, so
For different reasons.
I feel like it should be good to go.
Because the Discord algorithm can't see the difference between a cigar and a giant brown dick.
But can it tell the difference between a cigar / giant brown dick, because those are obviously the same thing,
Yeah,
and a crack pipe?
I would say so, yes.
Oh, that's giving it a lot of credit. I'll dispute that with Discord myself. I'll be like, it's just
All
more
right,
cigars.
Let's
Come
go
on.
ahead and test it. Manny, go ahead and post your
Yeah,
pipe.
post your crack.
And yeah. Post your crack. Also, I know you don't have crack because you haven't left the house in 4 days. And I don't see Micah getting crack
It's
for you.
the crack delivery service. You can DoorDash that
DoorDash
now.
crack. Yes, I'd like some Dominoes with a little extra cheese, if you know what I mean.
And it's just one crackhead on a bicycle that rides like 20 miles. And he's 4 hours late. And he ate half the pizza.
Yeah,
And smoked half the crack.
that's his tip.
And you're lucky you got any at all.
Let's test it. I don't know if Discord actually would have a problem with that because we're in SFW. I think the algorithm
See,
just
that's what I'm
turns
saying.
off if you're not safe for work.
Yeah, you're just.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just shut you down. Which sucks. I don't like that they made us do that. That cigars went.
Yeah, it's that way on
Safe.
Reddit too.
I know, I hate it.
Yeah.
Stop.
I had to go in and like turn the blur in SFW off just to see
Just
cigar
for
pages.
cigars?
Yeah.
Well, see, it sucks because now I can't browse my cigars on Reddit because I don't have 2 different accounts. See, some people they have one account for memes and one account for porn.
Mm.
But I just have one account for both, and I just turn the NSFW posts off, and it filters them all out,
I've got the solution for you.
right? But now, there goes my cigars.
I've got a solution.
Okay,
Custom feeds.
custom feeds.
Have you ever heard of custom
Yeah.
feeds? You have a NSFW custom feed.
Uh,
That's your porn. And then you just, everything else, you just leave open on the home. Your main feed.
that could work.
But then you don't get the, you don't get the randomness. So like meme,
Yeah.
porn, meme, porn, meme.
It's a lot of porn. That's why I had to turn it off.
Every single one.
It's a lot of porn.
Reddit.
There is more porn on Reddit than anything else by far.
That Threads.
Ah, is there porn on Threads?
From
I
what
haven't,
I've
I
heard.
haven't delved that deep. I've only followed like a select few celebrities, meme accounts, some sports teams, and some bands.
They don't have any like regulation right now. So it's like just like Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Whatever's on Instagram is on Threads.
Yeah.
And Instagram's flooded.
Yeah, see, I also didn't get any porn on Instagram. It's all just memes, couple of bands.
What's
That's
it been like 3 weeks since Threads came out now?
Roundabout, yeah.
And I still can't
Yep.
post pictures.
And you,
I've updated the app every time.
yeah.
Still can't post pictures. All I want to do is post some Space Bear Lounge cigars.
Nope,
Nope, not
Nope.
happening.
not here.
How hard is it to update your
Zuck
shit?
was like, get that fuck,
Get that shit
get
out.
the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Get that shit the fuck out of here.
I know that Space Bear Threads account has more followers than any other social media account that we have. Because I went in there and they don't have follow protection yet, like Twitter did.
Oh yeah.
So I went in and followed literally A to B, Davidoff to Patron, every cigar company that exists, even like independents I've never heard of. And it was always follow back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I have like, there's like 700 people that follow the fucking
follow
Space
Space
Bear
Bear?
Lounge. And we're sitting here with 9 people in our YouTube.
Yeah. Did you
fucking crazy.
We need to start making announcements on Threads.
I
Hey,
can't even
lounge.
post a link.
Yeah, oh.
There's a link in the bio, but if I'm
You
not
just
posting,
vaguely describe how to find it. Yeah, go on YouTube and search Tectonic Lounge and come join us Sundays at 5. I'll see if I can do it. I haven't tried. I haven't posted anything on Threads. I'm a lurker.
I haven't posted. Well, they have this thing too where you can merge your shit.
From
So my
Instagram.
personal Instagram account is the Threads account as well. So it took all of my Instagram shit and put it on Threads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too. Because I really didn't use Instagram for anything.
Yeah, I haven't used it since when we went to Indy in 2016. I have a picture of me
Damn.
getting on the airplane. That was my last picture on
Damn.
Instagram.
20, that was 7 years ago now.
Mhm.
Yeah, damn.
No regrets. Fuck that place. The cesspool of ads.
Instagram or Indiana?
Both. Indiana's just a cesspool and Instagram's just ads.
Just ads. So put them together. It's a
It's a
cesspool of ads. I really wish. My one wish for Christmas is a
Christmas in
helmswoman.
July.
Yep.
Man, having a helmswoman would be wonderful right now.
Okay.
We're down a Filthy
Yep. Down
and
Filthy.
a Micah.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, it's just gonna be us out here permanently.
So like this would be a great time for meme of the week.
Mm-hmm.
After all this talk of memes, the segue was right there. It was asking for it. Yeah, so if anybody, wants to send me a Christmas gift, just pack up a helmswoman in a box and send it to our house.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything from White Walker. It's like White Walker is Filthy Johnson.
Holy shit.
But we know it's not. That would be impossible. I don't think Filthy could speak broken English that badly.
We've never seen them in the same place at the same time.
Holy shit, you're right. The thing that breaks it all up, though, is Filthy doesn't know shit about computers.
White Walker could be lying.
Yeah?
I haven't seen any proof.
Yeah, I've seen Arcadia, though.
Oh. You just stole it off Reddit.
Yeah. Here's this guy on GitHub getting his GitHub OnlyFans, and he finds Arcadia
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Right. We need to discuss that. The
Yeah.
hottest new thing.
The hottest new thing.
GitHub OnlyFans.
GitHub.
What are they calling it?
OnlyFans.
GitHub.
It's just GitHub. There's no thing.
We're being
You actually scared the
invaded.
shit out of me.
Jesus. Why didn't you
can
go
say
through
something.
the
like,
door?
Hey, it's Josh. Was it locked? Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
kind of figured it was
Okay,
locked.
never mind then. You made the right call.
Oh shit,
Oh, danger.
man, you're almost not
All
tall
right, so
enough
the
for that.
featured guest arrived. He is 22 minutes late. Well, he is 27 minutes late, actually.
Everybody in
There's
chat,
5 mics.
say hello to Josh. Josh, do not say hello in chat.
I swear to God. You better not. He is, I believe, going to be smoking some crack today.
I hope so.
I think we need to move his stool out because we have great production quality and we're prepared.
Hey, it's 2-man team here. All right, we got a full production with a 2-man team. Need to get a fan, a Gooch fan.
Oh yeah, Gooch fan. The Gooch is a little greasy. Need a Gooch fan.
Honestly, my legs are just sweating like a motherfucker.
And here he is, our featured guest. He's in the house. He's got his crack.
2-finger.
Uh, We're gonna have our very first crack review on stream from Two Finger Alcerez. So this is your microphone. This is the end that you speak into.
Okay.
All right.
Try not to spit.
Try.
Try.
Moving stools is a two-man job. You're right, Soundbite.
It is. I do not have a punch on board the bar right now.
I don't know where mine is.
Because it is.
You got V cut, you got straight cut, and you got Vietnam cut. Those are your options.
Yep. I don't think he's
Since
done a Vietnam.
He's
cut
not
yet.
done a Vietnam, but I do not recommend it with that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go long ways.
It's up to you.
Up to you.
You could go long ways, then up top.
You could.
Yeah, star pattern, legit. Star pattern would look good. Let's see if we can get a picture cut here. Nope, it's fucked.
No.
It's not too bad. That's a lot of cut.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It's good.
It's good.
It's
Yeah,
just not
no.
picture perfect.
It's perfect. We're
Yeah.
all watching you here to see if you've learned anything the last 2 weeks.
If I've learned anything.
If you've
Alright.
learned anything.
And
Disco, nice. Back to my cigar.
Oh.
Soundbite, how you doing, man? Are you smoking anything?
ooh,
Oh, he's getting lit up.
a little close.
Oh, it's fine. It's disco.
It's a
It's
little
disco.
close.
So Josh is actually smoking a really cool cigar. It is not on the ACES scale. So Josh is going to be giving in his first ACES scale today as
Ooh.
well. That is the Ruination Man of War, or Man of War Ruination.
10th anniversary.
Is that the 10th anniversary?
This
Yeah.
is the 10th
Yeah.
anniversary.
So the best Man of War that they make.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I know I've only smoked one of them, and we were talking to one of the employees at CI, and I grabbed a Ricochet, and Josh asked the guy what was, because he liked the Undercrown 10th, and I was like, oh, Maduros? And we're like, all right, recommended us a couple Maduros, and we went and walked around, and he recommended Jacob's Ladder,
Hell of a Maduro.
which is awesome. And he smoked one of those at CI, Josh did. And then
What'd
he
you think of it,
recommended that
Josh?
one.
Oh, the Jacob's Ladder?
Jacob's Ladder.
No, I never made it to that.
Oh, you never. That's right. It's in the box.
Oh, it is in
Yeah,
the
you
box.
didn't smoke it.
Right.
Yeah.
You were
okay.
smoking a Nica Rustica.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have that soon.
Great
It's really
cigar.
good.
And then you walked over to
This
the
one-
Ruination.
Yeah, he did the Ruination first, and then the Jacob's Ladder,
Yeah.
and he also one of the Trinidads, whichever one's their Maduro.
The
Espiritus?
green, blue. Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
green
the
one.
Espiritus. Yeah, that's a banger. It's pricey, but it's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he recommended all good shit.
Yeah.
And he was a nice guy.
So those guys at CI, they won't lead you the wrong way, but you can't be too advanced.
Yeah.
Because if you come up and be like, I want a flavor profile that is like this, that's a
No.
no-go, Captain.
Yeah.
But if you go up and say, I want a Maduro, they'll help
They'll
you out.
they'll find you
yeah.
a banger. They'll get
Yeah.
you a good one. Yeah.
And the Undercrown 10th is technically a Maduro, but it is not a Maduro at the same time. It's just a really dark leaf.
Yeah.
Because there's the Undercrown Maduro, and then there's the 10th anniversary. A little bit different.
That's like the kind of the ballpark that I put it in
Yeah.
to get something
And that's,
similar.
yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going to get the same thing because that's not San Andreas, that's Dominican Republic. So you're going to have a little bit of tang in there.
It's
Sound-
coming through.
Yeah.
Soundbites chilling, not smoking.
Chilling,
Awesome.
not
Enjoy-
smoking today.
Enjoy
yeah.
your chill.
No. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're chilling. We had BFE. We talked about BFE earlier, but I just want to make another point. They really need to learn how to make a whiskey sour. Like,
Yeah.
the first time I was there, I got it, and I was like hooked on that super sourness. Second time, though, I wasn't having it.
Nah.
Nah.
Huh?
Wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they were kind of middle of the road.
Also, it makes a difference, though, because last time they didn't mix it. This time they did mix it.
Oh, they did mix it this
Yeah.
time?
So last time I was getting a big shot of whiskey, which was
Right,
great,
in the
and
beginning,
then
yeah.
getting the lemon, and
Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. You know, like I'll take a whiskey sour and a finger of whiskey.
yeah, or I'll take a 2 fingers of whiskey, and then I'll get 2 fingers of lemonade in 2 different cups, and I'll just mix it myself.
Yeah, I'll take 2 fingers of whiskey and 1 cup of sour mix.
Yes,
Yeah, their bar's a little rough, but they're not too bad. Our tab for the night was only like $100.
could be worse. Could be inconsistently sour. Yeah, see, that's kind of. It was always sour, which is the good thing. I don't know. It was like all sweet and very little sour.
Welcome in,
So-
White Walker.
Yeah, White Walker, glad to have you.
Also, does anybody know how to get rid of this fucking emoji thing on the YouTube chat?
Nope, it's there forever. There's a
So
little
it's-
down arrow that makes it smaller, but
So
other
it
than
just
that-
blocks out the most recent chat, the last couple words.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Unless you go wide mode.
If so,
Wide mode? Alright. I'll try a wide mode. It's not, that's acceptable.
Yeah,
I'll go wide mode.
it doesn't affect me because I just fold. But when
Yeah.
I wasn't folded last lounge because my battery was low and I couldn't see what everybody was saying. I was like, fuck.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
What's her name? Susan something or other?
Oh yeah.
Is she still
Susan.
CEO of YouTube?
Yeah, Susan.
Yeah, Susan, get on that shit.
I think she got fired.
Did she get fired?
Yeah, I don't know who's
Uh,
CEO.
Susan or replacement. Get on that shit. Or I'll send Zuck at
Catch us on Kick next week.
Oh yeah. Are we going?
No,
gonna try
we're
it
not
out.
gonna
Going to
do
Kick? We should just multi-stream to every single platform. We
Dude,
need to be
every
on
time we say that, and
Facebook.
it never works.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
It always breaks. Half of them just do not work every time we try.
Soundbite is saying to undock the chat.
I don't think we're quite finished yet. You know, docking is a delicate maneuver.
I don't even know how to undock the chat. How do you undock?
On a phone?
I ain't seen it. I got entertained, so we'll look at that later.
Oh, I can make clips from here.
You can make clips, yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing on phone.
She got fired for planting coke in the White House for YouTube clicks.
sounds
I don't know
about
why
right.
she got fired. I mean, it is the White House.
Wait, am I missing out on
What do you think
chats
Hunter
now?
Biden was doing? All right, too political. We got to get out. No politics on here, Josh.
Hey, you know, if you're planting crack for your YouTube Shorts channel, that's perfectly acceptable. As long as you say it's just a prank, bro.
It's just
After you're done.
Just a prank, bro.
So,
Oh my gosh.
So what do you think of that?
A little spicy. It's
Spicy,
not
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like the Uncomfortably Numb series.
Mm,
the
Volume 2.
uncomfortably numb?
Uncomfortably Numb. Yes. Yeah. Looks just about the same as that.
I promised I wouldn't roast you on this one on this stream.
I made no promises.
Coming out soon, Pink Floyd's new album,
Oh,
Uncomfortably Numb.
We'll get that as the R&D for next week. Uncomfortably Numb.
Holy shit.
Numb
Yeah, I'll get
by
it done.
Magenta Floyd.
Yeah, and then we'll put at the bottom said cut by Two Finger.
Yeah, the 2-finger extended cut.
Yeah.
That might be Fourth Trimester's 5th album, Uncomfortably Numb.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
We have like 4 albums planned out, and we don't even play instruments.
I mean, I would if I had more room.
yeah, because we need you to get your drum set in, but where would we
I
put
literally
it?
last night or when we were at BFE, I was like, man, it makes me want to play drums. Watching all these guys play drums, and I was like, man, I might be able to put a set in my closet and sit in the doorway and try and play. But I got no room for a drum
It
set,
wouldn't,
man.
We would have to play in the garage.
Yeah, and then we'd have to. There would be a pool of sweat under
It
my
would,
chair.
yeah, we would die day one.
We would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be
Lo-
no way.
Local Texas man dies in his garage playing drums. Like,
That's not a passion.
he was out there for 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Some say that he should have just drank more water.
Some,
He had a 30-ounce cup next to him,
yeah, empty.
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 Dark side of your mother. God damn it. Good one, White Walker. So, Josh, we play this game on here. I'm sure you've heard it called FTMO.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read that one. It's called Blank Man cuts off ankle monitor, gets rearrested 1 day after release from 9-year sentence. What state?
Indeed.
He put his in already.
Yeah, I put it in.
What'd you say?
Florida.
Dude, I said Florida.
What?
Yeah.
I missed it.
He Florida.
Like, you said Chicago, but I feel like that's bait, man.
I thought that was Sugar
I
Tits.
swear this is Florida.
Oh, you did say Florida. I didn't see that. I saw Sugar Tits as Florida.
Yeah, White Walker, get the dartboard out. Soundboy, get your guess in.
Yeah, I'm just on my way here
You
with
think-
the stream on my phone.
Yeah. So you think that Chicago's bait?
I do.
That's a bold claim.
Hmm.
It is the great state of Chicago.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think that's bait.
Not Ohio. You were wrong. Maybe you can't on mobile.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, look up for us. I mean, if you don't see it now, you might be right. I don't know.
I've pretty much hit every button available, which is like 4. So I don't see how you would. Sugar Tits in with a hey Josh.
Heyo. How you
I'll put
doing?
mine over here so you can see it.
Oh, can you not see mine? That's fine.
Yeah, I can. Do it.
Either way, whatever you want to do. I'm out of content, but I'm not out of content. We're just chilling, man.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a helmswoman.
We don't have a helm.
We don't have
me.
me.
It's really
We
distracting.
don't have what the fuck play. We don't have
Damn.
what was it? Oh my god. No.
Oh, we were
The
gonna
close
do.
call one.
We were gonna do a what's that?
There was what the fuck play, and then there's the other one with like close calls. and,
Sports
like,
of the
oh my
week.
God. No.
Sports clip of the week.
Nah. Like we had the motorcyclist last time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do we call
It's
that
just
one?
close calls.
Close calls.
Wisconsin,
Wisconsin, good guess.
Wisconsin's a really good guess. As long as it's not Florida. Florida. If you're back in the day when you were low on tectonic coins, you just say Florida and you get back up to 100K pretty quick,
Yep.
and then
And then you get your T-shirt or your, your waffle redeems or. I'm mixing systems now.
Yep.
I miss those actually.
I might do some research. I might actually work on the stream. I haven't worked on the stream in like a year.
We do have a Wise.
We do?
Says White Walker. White Walker's
Oh.
got a Wise.
Well, let it rip, White Walker.
Yeah, let it rip. Which is, I believe, Wyoming, Iowa, South Carolina. Is there an E?
Yeah, I was like, what state starts with the E?
Let's just go with Edmonton.
Edmonton. Yep, that's
Oh, that's too good.
that's it. Wyoming, Iowa, South Carolina, Edmonton. So I'm gonna go with Edmonton on this one.
I don't think we have an E state.
Yeah, I don't think we have an E-State.
Yeah, I think that was one of those.
Trivia questions
Thanks.
not too long ago.
Oh shit, Manu's walking by.
Evada.
Ifada.
Evada. Instead of Nevada. Evada.
You just remove the in. It was too controversial. We had to remove
Kentucky.
the in. In Tucky. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Blank man hospitalized after having balls ripped off by monkey during zoo demonstration.
Oh, White Walker, why
Ow.
didn't you tell us you were in the hospital?
White Walker, is that why you were late today? You're in the hospital. Did they get both of them?
Hopefully it's just the
I
left
mean, it
one.
does say balls plural.
It does say balls.
I don't know if a monkey's worth the right one.
So like whole sack or what?
I know, right?
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Like the left one. Yeah.
I have a quick question about that.
Right.
We'll answer this here in just a second. But if you are a lefty, does that mean you switch hit downstairs as well?
I don't
That's a
think
good
so.
question.
You know, no, it's always
I
the
think it's
right.
still right nut.
It's
Yeah.
always the right. You think a lefty would
We'll have to
more
ask a
control?
lefty.
I'm
You a lefty?
ambidextrous, so
Are you a lefty? Are
Ri-
you left-handed?
Writing? No. Everything else, maybe.
well, okay. So we'll go off of he's holding the mic with his left hand.
That's true.
So that's probably his dominant hand.
All right. So which is your dominant nut?
Oh my god.
The left or the right? Because I'm full on right. That's pretty much the consensus on the lounge,
I'm gonna go with the right.
right?
Going with the right. Okay.
So yeah, it pretty much stays consistent. Any lefties out there, let us know. Let us know what your nuts are like.
Oh, so White Walker, you do.
You do?
So he's a lefty, and he does. I don't know. Does that
Well,
mean?
I mean, Josh said he doesn't write with his left hand. So
I don't write well with my left hand.
So if White Walker writes with his left hand, there you go.
But then again, like I'm probably a natural lefty, but I like forced learned to write with my right hand because it was a Baptist school thing way back when.
Still is. All right, so if you write with your right hand and you got a strong right nut, right?
Yeah.
You write with your left hand, you got a strong left nut.
That's the correlation.
So it's your right.
Does that mean you're both nutted?
I think I'm both nutted. Yeah, because I can write
That's
with
impressive.
both. I can draw with both.
This is a
I
true
play sports
unicorn in
with
the
both.
making. You put a hole in the wall when you jack off, like a fire hose. Power of being both nutted.
So I have soundproofing in my room.
Unlike this, I'm gonna say Welsh man, who is now
Welsh.
no nutted.
All right, I'm gonna lock it in with England because I don't think those guys have zoos.
That's fair. I mean, it's because Wales doesn't exist. And
Yeah.
It sounds like something a fake person would do.
Yeah. You need visual confirmation.
Soundbite, you need visual conversation of the
Lordy.
hole in the wall
or the ambidextrous.
or just the nuts.
There we go. See, now I'm holding it with my left and smoking with my right.
Well,
Ambidextrous. Can you do the other way? Try the other way. See, you look awkward like that. Your left hand's wobbly and you're like shaking a little bit. There you go. It doesn't make a difference.
it's an art, the skill.
Oh, it was Wales.
Ah.
Damn.
Wales, dang.
Good one. You
Yeah.
got us.
Wales does not exist.
You got me. Did you even say? What'd you say?
I don't think you did.
You just
No, I did not.
You gotta be on it, man. You gotta be.
Yeah. You gotta get in there.
All right.
I didn't realize Wise was all in Europe.
It's Wales, Ireland, Scotland, England.
You're just Great Britain.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted for next time.
That is wise. We don't have a European one. I want one though because I don't think we ever did that one on the lounge. I think we just did it internally. It was the woman who stopped a gas station robbery
Oh, and
by
gave him a blowjob.
giving the robber a blowjob at a
Yeah.
gas station.
Stop
Yeah.
the whole fucking thing.
Stop the whole thing.
Yeah. So I broke it down and I got it right.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know where, but I knew it. I mean,
You had
take
the
a
right
guess.
idea. Yeah, take a guess.
Take
It's
a
in
guess.
Europe.
Yeah.
European country.
European
If
country.
it's one of the any European country or is it within the
Yeah.
Y's?
Europe.
Europe.
Any European country.
Yeah.
I'll go Netherlands.
The Netherlands?
If not the Netherlands,
I wonder how many
So,
gas
I
station
feel- I
robberies
really
they
feel-
have.
Well, let's
England.
break it down because to give somebody a blowjob to a person that is robbing a store is almost full degeneracy.
Yeah.
Incredibly, yeah, that is.
And where do you
absolutely
find that?
Unhinged.
the Netherlands. They're
No
so
way.
progressive there, man.
That's not progressive.
Well, hold on, I want to hear White Walker.
Robbing a gas station is not progressive, Josh.
I guess.
You heard it here on the lounge first here. Why robbing a gas station is not progressive, folks. So think about that next time you put your ski mask on. So Josh
what
is
is
in
it
with
then?
Netherlands. Well, I want to give the opportunity for some other guesses here. I want White Walker to put his guess in.
We got some people. Filthy, Jelly
Filthy.
Bean, Soundbite. I think Filthy knows it. I'm not too sure. I can't
It's like
remember.
Manu.
Yeah,
back in
Manu.
England
So Thrax still isn't here.
Yeah, I believe Thrak is dead. We'll let you know when his funeral service is.
When you break it down though, like
Full degeneracy.
full, yeah. There's only one part of the world.
yet. So it's
Really,
Germany.
yeah. Germany's not degenerate.
They're the least degenerate.
Yeah, they're the most generate people.
You literally can go in there and have a fully taxed and like serviceable sex worker. That's
Yeah.
not degeneracy.
They're the most hinged people on the planet.
Most hinged
Yeah.
people on the planet.
Well,
White
it's because
Walker's
all the
going
unhinged
France.
ones died in the 40s.
France is on the edge, I will say. But you're on the wrong.
I mean, it's a good guess. Fuck France, but it's not France. It's not Netherlands either. It was Czech woman.
Czech woman.
Okay.
Eastern Bloc.
It was
Oh my god, that makes so
it was
much sense
it
now.
was Czech woman in Slovakia.
Slovakia. Yep.
I mean Eastern Europe. They are the highest degeneracy per capita
Easy.
in the entire world. Nobody comes close to matching. That's why there's all those porn videos of people flashing cash on the street.
Yep. And they're just all in.
Yep. Hungarian,
It's called Czech Streets.
Czech Street. Yeah, it's a whole ass channel.
I'm gonna note that was not the reason I was late.
It should be the first guess.
Thanks for confirming.
Yeah, I
and
mean
clearing
we
that one up.
yeah. We just kind of assumed that you were, like 15-minute picker. Are
Would you get food?
15-minute picker or
Hmm?
You get food?
No.
so? What were you
I
doing?
was taking a shower.
Take a shit.
Yes, I was
It
right.
was like close to an hour.
Jesus.
How do you take a shit for an hour?
It's like 100
What's going
gallons
on
of
in your
water.
asshole?
Brother,
A shit or a shower?
we went to Chipotle on Tuesday. We went to Chipotle on Thursday. All catching up with me.
Yeah, I went to Chipotle on Wednesday, so I filled the gap. How has that not gone through your system though?
I mean, it has.
Yeah.
Are your intestines okay, bro?
It doesn't.
No,
It just
they're not.
slides right through. No need for
Not gonna do it.
laxatives.
Not gonna do it.
No, you just gotta go to Chipotle with this motherfucker.
I'm not
3 days
not,
a week.
not gonna do it. Not taking the bait. Not gonna do it.
God damn it.
That's too
It's
good.
not happening.
Wait, why the fuck do you know the name of what?
Why don't you know the name of that?
What?
I assume the Czech Streets thing is what he's talking about.
Oh yeah. What? How don't you know that?
Don't I know what?
Why?
The
What?
Czech Streets porn. I mean,
No, I do.
Ezra, I'll
Yeah.
ask you the same
See,
thing.
we all do.
Why the fuck do you know?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why do or don't
Oh, I do.
you know that? It's a very important
You
part
can
of
get
the
on
culture.
Reddit. That shit like front page.
Oh yeah.
That's not mystery.
You guys
mean-
think the fake taxi is a real fake taxi?
It is a
No.
real fake
There's
taxi.
no
is?
way.
Yeah.
There's no. They have got to.
Yeah, they literally no, they pull over and they ask random women on the streets.
That's.
I
insane.
watched a full documentary on it.
Holy shit.
It's on Pornhub. Documentary is.
I'm gonna have to
Really?
watch that documentary.
Really.
Is there
It
any
is.
porn in the
No,
documentary?
there's not.
Okay, then I'm gonna watch it.
Nope.
I don't like watching like. You can't mix those things.
No, yeah.
You can't
no.
mix learning with porn.
No, they literally just asked. They talked about all the money. They have them sign waivers, like all kinds of stuff. And the van is a lot nicer than you think.
Learn something new every day.
Indeed, you do.
The real fake taxi. Wait, where does
Yeah,
it
I said-
operate at?
White Walker.
It's Florida,
Florida.
Miami.
Of course it is. Because
And
Florida's
then,
fucking
um,
unhinged.
They have like 3 of them, 3 vans, and they'll like switch locations around Florida. And they've got a couple in California when they were like doing specials and stuff.
So is it just like looks like a normal taxi?
Oh, it's just a white van.
Oh, it's just a white van.
Yeah, it's a white van.
That does explain why they have so much room in the back.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it's literally a hollowed out white van, and it's all padded and shit.
That's badass.
It's on Pornhub. Just search it up. Fake taxi documentary will come up. I did see this like 3 years ago though, so I don't know if the wipe had anything to do with it. It shouldn't have.
Wipe.
Yeah, the Pornhub wipe.
When, did
When
that
they got
happen?
all the credit card things
Oh,
with
yeah.
Pornhub,
Oh,
they
shoot, when
wipe
they
like
made-
all of it.
Yeah, when you need to have a verified account.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We gotta look up a stat. What is
Alright.
the average amount of money spent on subscribing to porn, like per person? The average.
Well, we can start out with like, do you subscribe?
Like 20.
20,
a month.
20 bucks a month?
$20 a month. How about you?
It's $0.
$0 for me as well.
Yeah.
But I know people that do. So 3 people I've ever known that did that. He spent like 30, and we know Thrax spends some. And then I don't know if Michael does. He probably smooches. And then a guy
Probably.
I knew in high school did too. So we're at least 4 out of the 6. So let me look
point.
it up. Keep going.
Yeah, I ran one subscription once for a couple of months, and it just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't offering anything that I couldn't get for free.
Yeah, I really enjoy the no ads part.
Soundbites at like 50 a month. Damn. How many different sites is that?
Right? I'm curious of that too. 'Cause mine's 2 for 20.
I was about to say if you don't mind me asking, but you're sharing, so obviously you don't. White Walker's in with 0 of every denomination of every currency in the entire world.
What
So
is that? The pound?
Alright.
we got pounds,
dollar?
dollars, euros, yen. I don't know what those other 2 are.
Here we go.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right,
either.
what we got?
As of 2021, this was the last time a real survey was taken. 1 in 10 guys out of the entire population.
Wow, so our group is definitely skewed.
This is just America.
Damn.
Our group is very skewed.
Yeah.
If that says anything about our YouTube. But it does say here that 1 in 4 millennial are subscribed.
Oh.
Yeah, it says the millennials are responsible for saving the porn industry.
I think the worst part is we're still skewed on that.
Yeah, so we are still skewed on that.
Good job,
rate as
everybody.
well, so-
I'm super proud that we were able to come together and save the porn industry. Super important job. Doing the Lord's work.
Also, White Walker over here saying he spent $0 on Indian porn.
Is one of those Indian
I'm assuming what that last one is Indian. What I can't remember their
rupee?
currency number.
rupee?
The rupee.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen how they count money there? They don't
No.
use commas.
It's just a string of numbers.
Yeah, well, it's like so something that's $63,000 in the U.S. They do 6300 period 00 period 00. That's $63,000. I'm telling you, it's weird. Go
What
look it
the
up.
fuck?
I for some reason Reddit kept recommending Cars India subreddit to me, and I was like, I was more curious about that than the cars they're buying.
Well, yeah, because the rupee got so inflated, they had to add another currency. on top of
Currency,
it,
yeah.
and that just became a multiple of 1,000, I
Mhm.
believe,
Yeah.
to the normal currency. So White Walker asked on that survey, was that just American?
That was just American.
Yeah, 'cause
From-
that doesn't seem entirely accurate. For
I don't
just
know about the
American.
millennial thing. I didn't read it, but I did read the first two paragraphs of the 1 in 10, which was just America.
Very interesting. See, we're bringing it back. Some slow callbacks to earlier lounges like porn facts.
Porn facts.
Shout out to Filthy.
Yeah, top 10 porn facts of the years. The maps, the porn maps.
Ah, yeah, we do the map every year.
Every year.
Very engaging.
If you're curious,
stuff.
it does change.
Yeah,
The map, it changes every year.
intriguing.
Yeah. And surprisingly, Georgia is not cousin porn. That's
Really?
Michigan.
Yeah.
No, Georgia's ebony, isn't it?
Nope, it's lesbian.
Georgia has
No, I
been
guess that-
ebony.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2020.
Yeah, because I was like, I
Yeah.
thought I saw that a few years ago. That makes sense.
Nope, Michigan's all cousin.
Yep.
Well, I have to bring
They're
that
like the
map back.
Florida of the North.
They are.
Like the
Yeah.
Florida of
Right
the
next to Ohio.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, that's the heart of the Midwest, man.
Or no, just
Ish.
east of Ohio.
Ohio is like the Ohio of the United States.
Yo, Ohio is the only one that I know that has an R place spot right now. They have an Ohio, like the state of Ohio, in the bottom part in the news section.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I gotta look this
Freaking
up.
Ohio. man.
Yeah, I'll look at it. See if we got it. Read it. And it looks solid. Like it wouldn't go anywhere. Oh, the pug.
Yeah, if anybody there sitting's on place and they're throwing their lot in with the gang, I like Void Gang. So
Ohio.
give us a shout. Let us know. I can't see the glare. You have to tilt it. Oh my God, it's
Oh my gosh,
Ohio.
it is too. Shit.
What's West Virginia? What is West Virginia?
West Virginia is shockingly not west of Virginia.
Oh, well, that's gonna turn out.
It's technically not west of Virginia. It's west of the eastern part of Virginia.
I'll give it to you. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
It is more west than
I would
not
say a
west.
quarter of West Virginia is west of Virginia.
Yeah, it is just barely west of Virginia. It is North Virginia.
Yeah, they should have called it North Virginia instead of. But there was already a North Carolina and South Carolina.
Yeah.
So it'd have been North Dakota and South Dakota, North Carolina, South Carolina, North fucking Virginia and South Virginia.
So if you do West Virginia, why don't you go East Virginia?
it's just Virginia.
Why did they get to just be Virginia?
That's a good
That
question.
doesn't seem very fair.
Or it's like, why is South Korea not just Korea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Like Virginia is the
Yeah.
only one that gets a pass.
Yeah, because it was North that split off, right?
Yeah.
There's no Dakota.
Yeah.
There's North and South Dakota.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no Carolina. There's North and South Carolina. Why does Virginia get a pass?
Oh.
Everybody, we're marching to Virginia,
Marching to Virginia.
and we are righting this wrong. We will make them correct it. They will be East Virginia.
There would be a literal small civil war
There-
because West Virginia is West Virginia. Nobody wants to be Virginia.
No,
'Cause it's going to come down to college rivalries.
this civil war will be decided on the football field.
You got the South versus the North, and you got like all the great SEC, and you got all the great Big Tens all coming together and fucking each other up on the gridiron.
I'm 90% sure that South Korea / DPRK is politics. You'd be incorrect. We are speaking geography at the moment.
He is correct. Politically, it is considered South Korea.
Well, yeah. But we are discussing geography.
Yeah, geography-wise, it's just Korea.
Yeah.
And they're North Korea.
No, geographically, they're all Korea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when
They're
they
all
were in the
just one
Olympics, it was
Korea.
the Republic of Korea.
Hmm.
That was the first year South Korea let North Korea join their team.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, it happened last Olympics.
Weird.
Did not know that.
Yep.
I did not watch the last one.
Olympics are weird though. They have the People's Federation of Russia instead of Russia because the Russia got banned, so they still allowed the
Right.
People's Federation of Russia though.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any
So
sense.
the Russian Federation got banned from the Olympics,
Mhm.
but now they just like fly a different flag and they're
Yeah.
allowed back in.
Yep.
But it's technically not the Russian Federation.
The other thing too is they have to train where the Olympic Committee headquarters is.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
they
think
can't
that's
train in
yeah.
Russia.
So
Is
they
that the big
can't-
thing?
Yeah. And then their drug tests are independently done from everybody else's.
That's interesting. Okay, so that does kind of make
Yeah.
sense.
There's some hefty
Yeah.
shit going on, but
Speaking of Russia, where's the countdown to nuclear fire?
not happening.
Not happen. Oh, sorry guys, we have to live another day.
Damn.
Unfortunate. I was hoping our viewer count would hit 0 before that day, so we still have a chance.
We're getting there. If everybody really comes together and buckles down,
Yeah.
then we can do it. We'll let the lounge fade into irrelevancy.
Still smoke cigars, though.
Still smoking cigars.
Even in the underground bunker?
Oh yeah, it's got air filter.
That would be so nasty.
Yeah, I would.
I would be sitting down there and like literally 2 days in, we'd be like, "Man, you think it's bad enough to go out and smoke a cigar real quick?"
How many cigars in before we melt?
I'd say we could at least get 3, but that 4th one's gonna be pretty
What's
painful.
that fourth one? As your
Imagine-
skin boils and you light up the fourth one.
Yeah, you can't go back in. You get everything else radiated.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's already done for. You're
You're
going
done.
out smoking
Yeah.
cigars.
I want
Uh,
to say it depends on the proximity, but yeah.
How many of us would turn into ghouls? Do you think?
Probably just Micah. He's built different.
That's a good point.
He is built way different.
Yeah,
Indeed.
he's probably already a ghoul.
Sleep by day, awake by night.
Awake, but why he can eat this month-old poisoned ass bad food and be
Ooh.
fine.
Ground Floor Games got a major hardware update the other week. Look at that. We all. Oh, speaking of which, since White Walker's here, we still got to. We're making contracts right now, so I'll send you one later. But a new member of Ground Floor Games is sitting right in front of you.
Sir Two Finger.
Two Finger.
Let's do it.
He's a ground floor member. So we're up to 5 people now. And still haven't produced a single thing.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
It moves about as fast as the lounge does.
We're building our power, and then we'll just all unload at once, and yeah. We'll become Ground Floor Games.
Hell yeah. Exciting.
Might have
Can't
to do a twofer.
doing twofer.
My shit's fucking flying.
Yeah. Well, it is 6. So you're actually on pace.
Yeah.
What'd you smoke?
This is the Punch Diablo.
Punch Diablo.
Punch Diablo.
That showed up in the OG lounge, season 1 lounge.
Not
Right.
season 1.
Season 2? It was early.
It wasn't actually as early as you'd think. Because it was Punch After Dinner. I'm gonna say season 5.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
It's not that old. Let me
Dude, no,
do
I
some
was in
research.
Georgia.
You were in Georgia.
Yeah.
But
So it
Georgia was
couldn't have been past
season-
3.
Georgia was like 3 or 4, season 3 or 4. So it could have been 3. Let me check the release date.
Fairly early.
Punch Diablo.
Someone want to add him to the server? Yeah, we will.
Diablo.
We have a Ground Floor Games Discord server.
Oh, shit. You
Yep.
haven't? Okay.
We haven't used it for anything in a little bit, so it's just
No
it's
worries.
Actually,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of Arcadia shit in it.
Yep.
Bunch of weapons and stuff. 2018. But yeah, season 2 or 3,
2 or 3. Yeah.
because we started in 17.
I'm pretty sure it was season 2. It was early. Like, I'm fairly certain I had my first box of V's when you guys reviewed the Punch Diablo.
Yeah, which means this isn't on the Aces scale.
It is not.
We got 3 sticks to go on the Aces scale.
Yeah. The
This will be
Macho
fun.
Nicaragua, the Man of War, Ruination 10th, and the Punch Diablo.
It's gonna be a good one. Stick around. And what we can do too is I'll clip this and I'll do written reviews for all 3 so everybody can see them online. I know that's something I keep saying I'm gonna do, but my Monday is not too busy. So
It's
No.
something that I've never promised
Not
because
this
I
week.
know I'm not going to do it.
yeah.
Yep.
I've done a few. We had a good streak there. We had one week where people did like 5 reviews. We were killing it.
Yeah. It was a good week.
Yeah, White Walker was before your time. That was Muffin Man
Muffin Man's was there because it was
and
pre-COVID.
Plush may have
Plush,
been
yeah,
there.
Plush was there. Plush
He was
OG.
underage. Yeah.
Yeah, Plush was still underaged. Because I remember, I remember when he could start smoking again,
Yep.
when he turned 18. And that was before the age up in America.
Yeah.
Because it used to be 18 to smoke cigars. Perfect time for us.
Oh yeah.
We turned 18, and then we turned 21, and 2 years
Right,
later, it went
yeah.
up to 21.
Yep.
It
So,
was right after. I remember a friend that was working at an adult themed store,
Mm.
and he got fired because of it.
Oh, really? Because he was...
It was like 2 months past.
Was adult themed
before.
stuff was 21 or 18? It
Yeah.
It
was.
was as
Oh,
well.
wow.
It was all encompassing.
Wow.
Like all that stuff's 21. Yeah.
Everything.
Just weird.
Yeah,
You can vote before you can buy a dildo.
yeah.
Right?
Well, Amazon's not stopping you.
I'm Yeah, but they're not actually supposed to sell dildos on Amazon. That's why the titles are always
Yeah,
so fucking
they're
weird.
fucking
Is
weird.
because they're technically not allowed on there.
I never knew that.
The only reason I know that is because Micah told us.
That they're not allowed on Amazon?
No, that we were searching. I can't remember what we were searching. It was one of our drunken parties or whatever.
Yeah.
And someone was searching it up on Amazon. And yeah, we figured out that all the wordage was like, it was like fun toy for everyone and like all kinds of different other keywords that weren't sexual.
I remember that. We went off on a tangent just reading the titles and
them,
laughing
yeah.
our ass off. Fun for the whole family.
Soundbite, you were there when we had no camera. So that's easily at least before 5.
It's just be a podcast?
No, so what we did is we were on Twitch.
Yeah, that was first season.
I guess it would be a kind of a podcast because there's no camera, but it was completely live. And what we had on the screen instead of us, I had like old parchment paper, and it was just filled with cigar knowledge. Like everything we were smoking, it had wrapper, flavor notes, descriptions, and then we had like little audio equalizers on all our names to see who was talking and shit.
Yeah, it was pretty much a cigar podcast, a live cigar podcast.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 of those on YouTube.
Yep.
But we stopped doing it because we were Twitch VODs, so it's like
Yeah.
we were affiliated and everything.
Yeah, we Twitched for a while. And honestly, if Twitch wasn't so shitty, we would never would have left.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I got
They forced a lot of people off the platform.
so the Tectonic Lounge gets it was my Twitch for a while. I've made a new one now, but I got onto the Twitch one just because I wanted to check out because we got PayPal stuff, so I wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
make sure everything was okay there and got shut it all down. And the channel still exists, but I logged into it, and the first thing that came up was this chick who was butt ass naked.
Another hot tub stream?
It wasn't a hot tub stream. No, it was a body painting. So
Oh.
all she had was nipple pasties, and she was painting her body on stream, and I'm like.
Was it good?
That's crazy. It wasn't
That's
very
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
No, none of them they always buy like the bad paint, so it's like too thin.
I was gonna say, if it's good body painting, I'll watch that.
It wasn't.
Some of that stuff is nutty.
Mm-mm. And then the second one was just. I mean, the next 5 recommendeds were all just IRL titty streamers.
Yeah, I told Two Finger here about that story of when we were chilling and then we left for like the whole weekend. We did something on Friday, and we did something on Saturday.
Didn't get
and
on
like
the
we get back
computers.
and didn't get on the computer till Sunday, and you had freaking hot tub streams running for like 48 hours
I accidentally
on the
left
lounge.
one up, and she kept hosting other hot tub streamers. So I think we watched every famous hot tub streamer at one point on that channel.
On that channel.
Yeah, and now it's just filled. It's a
constant.
simp account.
It's
Recommended
gone.
feed is just
Yeah.
It's a simp account now because we were looking at one and they were doing something weird. That's the only reason we were looking at it, and I
Yeah,
can't
what
remember
were
what
they
that
doing?
was.
I think that was right around the what was that one redheaded girl?
Amaranth.
Amaranth's controversial drama thing.
It was it
With
was
her
around that
boyfriend,
time.
and we were watching her to see how many people she got after that drama. And
might
she
have
went
been
from like 10K to like 50K in one
my
stream.
lord.
Yeah. And then we fucked off for the whole weekend.
For the whole weekend, I left it up. I was like, shit, when I got home.
Yeah, that account is trashed. Better version of that, zoom in on photos of Amazon costumes. I've
I'll
never
have
done
to try
that.
I don't have
Yeah.
Amazon on my phone. And their browser sucks.
I was just on Amazon because I got to order a bigger USB cable so we can bring the laptop out here and we can actually do content when we have no helmswoman.
Yeah, and we don't even have to, like, it just needs to be long enough for the Elgato. Once we get the Elgato, we can just prop it up right in front of this and
Yeah.
we'll be good to go. You on it? Let's see what we got. Costumes. Are we looking for something specific, White Walker?
Yeah, what do you mean zoom in on the costumes? Like just to see how bad they are?
Zoom in on Spider-Man up there. Yeah, right there. I mean, it looks like a Spider-Man costume.
yeah, it does look like a Spider-Man costume.
I don't get it, bro. White Walker, help me. You're my only
Halloween
hope.
Cosplay costume, body suit, spandex 3D styles, Zentai suits for adult.
Let me guess the price.
$7.
$56.
I'm gonna go in the $80 range. Let's see.
Oh, I
36 to
won.
43. Putting on the sides.
I was the closest without going over.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything. I'm going to bet $0.
And we'll bet, yep.
It's
The
just
price
free
is
shipping.
wrong, bitch.
Yeah, I will bet the amount of money that White Walker spends every month on porn.
It's a good amount.
Just zoom in on the faces of the ones with people inside. Okay.
Okay.
Like that shark one.
Yeah,
brother.
let's do this
Just
shark.
Zoom in on that guy's face. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. I see what you're getting at. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Is that
Yeah.
guy stoned?
He's
That
he's
dude-
definitely stoned and he definitely is unsure about his choices.
That he has some regrets, but he also has bills to pay.
Yeah.
And
He thought he was getting a modeling job.
yeah, well, he thought he was getting a gay porn job, and then they put him in this fucking thing.
Can I link it?
Yeah, you can link it into the Discord. We didn't really look. It wasn't
into
super
YouTube.
funny.
It might ban you.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see if it bans you.
I know it banned people on Twitch, so. Actually, I don't think Streamlabs Spot has power on our YouTube. I don't think we ever did that,
Yeah, I don't think it's even in here.
so it might work.
That's another thing. A lot less bots on
It hasn't
YouTube.
yet, so there you go. If you catch it in time. That was
So today's FTMO. Blank man cuts off ankle monitor. Rearrested 1 day after release from a 9-year sentence. Florida.
Florida.
called it.
The Florida man himself.
I should have went Florida.
Right back to jail.
I don't believe. I'm not a Florida believer. I believe this all happens in Florida, but I don't want it to.
I don't want to.
Oh,
Chicago's never in the news, and I should have thought about that. They're never in the news because it's all just murder.
Yeah, so they're in the news, just not,
Not
FTMO.
FTMO, dude.
We don't really like just posting
Murder.
murder stats.
oof.
White Walker doesn't have power on the YouTube stream either. Nobody does.
Nobody.
I don't
Just
even know.
because I'm logged. No,
I
I'm
don't
not
even-
even logged into it.
I don't even know if we can do that. Is that a thing on YouTube?
Yeah, it is a thing. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. No, we haven't had any problems.
Oh man, even set to all messages, your link didn't come through for me.
Yeah, it didn't come through, so I think it got filtered out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can, however, screenshot it and put it in the Discord media is what we usually do.
It's not a bad idea.
Put it in the Discord if you guys want to see the one we looked at on the lounge. You can go to Discord.
And if you want the associated gay porn that guy's in, I cannot help you.
Probably on Pornhub.
Probably.
Just look up Shark Suit Guy. You'll probably find something.
It's on fuq.com.
Yep. It is not on gayplus.com.
Let's see,
No.
where do I throw it?
Media.
Media.
Or general. General's like lawless.
It is. There's been a few times when we've enforced general, but we just
It doesn't.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know why we have a general. Like we're a cigar
Yeah.
Discord. Like
Just
chat
use the
Discord.
cigars.
Yeah.
All right. So how's the
Discord's really
cigar?
nice though.
How's the cigar, Josh?
Pretty good. It developed. It was spicy at first, probably numb you out, and then as it went through, it got really smooth, and it stayed that way the whole way.
Yeah. What's the plan here? Do we want to keep going or do we want to do reviews?
Let's do reviews.
All right, let's do reviews.
Yeah.
So, Josh, this is your first time doing reviews. I figured we'd use this time to talk about your recent cigar adventure.
Okay.
Now you started smoking cigars about a month ago.
Yep.
It's been about a month now.
Just about.
The first cigar that you smoked with us, do you remember what that was? I do. I know what yours is.
It was an Oliva something.
Was it an Oliva?
Yeah, that Ben gave me, like an Oliva G.
Yeah, that's right. It was an Oliva G. So that's actually our recommended starter cigar. So I was curious if
Yeah.
that's what we gave you. I couldn't remember. I
So
thought it was a
remember that-
broadleaf.
That was also smooth.
But yeah.
Broadleaf
so-
came later.
No, we gave him a G. Out of my friggin' Oliva sampler.
Yeah, that's right. The Oliva sampler. So your first cigar was an Oliva G, which is like the go-to cigar for us. And then you're kind of expanding your palette now. And you went to CI and you're buying all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But give me your top cigar right now as somebody who is new to smoking cigars.
Oh, dude, that Underground 10th was like
Underground
unbelievable,
10.
man.
Yeah, it's the best. I mean,
Like, that had
So good.
beautiful flavor throughout.
It's still a 20.
And
Yeah.
such hints of oak and it was good.
yeah, I mean, you got the oak, you got the nuttiness, you got the slight spice in there. It's very creamy. It's heavy.
Yeah, so that statement, completely nothing against you, is really indicative of how long you've been smoking cigars. Because nobody with an experienced palate is gonna say hints of oak.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, once you develop your palate, you're gonna understand why I said that. Is
Yeah.
because oak and woods is a super forward flavor. So once you start getting down on the background flavors, then you'll be like, okay, I understand now.
So White Walker's coming in. His first one was a Monte Cristo Purito, which is a little tiny guy. But he's smoking Monte Cristo and he's smoking Cubans.
It was a Lancero?
No, it's Purito. It's a
Yeah,
little tiny
it's-
guy. It's like that big.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like
very
not
cool.
much bigger than a cigarillo.
My first cigar, which everybody in the lounge who stays here a lot knows, it's the Banker. H. Upman Banker, the heaviest cigar that a starter or a beginner could ever smoke.
Oh, goodness.
It was four of us. It was Ben, Micah, me, and James. Ben couldn't even finish a quarter of it.
That wasn't my first cigar. My
Yeah.
first one was a Cuban.
Oh yeah, the Cubans you
I-
smoked in Mexico.
I barely had any of that one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Banker, yeah, he smoked like a quarter of it. James took like 2 puffs and put it out in the hot tub, and I was like, oh, come on,
Oh,
dude.
yeah,
It was like
he did,
$6
yeah.
cigar.
Damn.
And me and Micah were the only ones left on the back patio in Tennessee,
Yep.
and we finished the entire cigar. And then we took like a 3-year hiatus because I was the only one that was 18 at the time.
Yeah.
And 3 years later, me and Micah got back into it, and we started off with the Oliva G. That was
Alright.
pretty cool. Yours, you said Cuban.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Cuban,
was
yeah.
because, family member bought it in Mexico.
Still badass though.
It may not have even been a real Cuban.
Yeah, there's a chance. Yeah,
Honestly,
there's a
he's
chance.
not a smart guy, so it was
Yeah.
probably fake.
It was
But-
Cuban sandwich and hair.
I have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
And the first one I bought, do you know this?
It was Caldwell's, wasn't
Nope.
it? No,
The
what was
first one I bought, I didn't buy at that store, and I didn't buy it at that time. It was like months prior. I'm probably about a year prior. I was still working at the zip lines at the time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And it was the only cigar I ever bought from that shop because it was across the river in Alabama when I was
Yeah.
in Georgia. It was a Java Maduro.
That's right. Yeah, it was the Java Maduro, the red. That's funny. That's
No, that's
interesting.
a Java Red. It's just
Is it-
labeled Java, but it's a Maduro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the color. Isn't it the brown one? Is it the
Yes.
red or brown? Brown.
It's the brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the brown one is the Maduro.
Yeah, they have the Java, the Java Red, the Java
and the
Mint,
which is
and
green.
there's another one.
Yeah, I don't think it was a coffee one.
Yeah,
I
coffee.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
Yep.
Java.
Yeah, but it's like the
It
Java
was,
coffee.
It was literally
it
the
was
Java
really
coffee.
coffee.
Java
yeah.
Cafe, I think, is
Yeah.
what it's called.
If you ever get to it, you should smoke a Nub Nuance.
Yeah.
That is like straight coffee. It's like you're smoking coffee.
You should
yeah.
also try Java Mint.
Yeah, you
They're
should.
just kind of expensive for what you're getting.
Yep.
But it's the only, like, it's the only S tier infused
Yeah.
that I've ever rated because I was the only one that really smoked the sweet ones. And instead of putting them on the scale that we use for everything else, I just assigned it a letter grade.
White Walker in.
Yep.
Toast, cured meats, hints of ballsack with creamy undertones.
Mmm.
Java Mocha, that's it. Yeah. Very, very good.
I think I didn't see that. I think my chat's getting filtered out.
Yeah, I had to switch it to all because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of it's getting
Java
filtered.
Mocha, that was it.
Mocha.
Yep.
Yep.
Java Mocha.
That was it. All right, so let's get to the Aces scale. We're gonna rate these cigars. I did the Punch Diablo. He's on the Man of War Ruination 10th anniversary, and you are smoking the Camacho Nicaragua, which is smoking good now. So all the shit we've been talking about it, give it a smoke. I do think it's worth your time now.
All this shit we've been talking, you'll be really interested in hearing my review in the upcoming.
I'm excited for it because it's definitely unique. It's not Nicaraguan.
No.
It is not.
It's not Nicaraguan.
It has almost no Nicaragua in it.
Absolutely none.
Appearance. It's our first fact of the Aces scale. I'm always kind of conflicted on Camachos because they're all the same.
They're strong. They're beefy, strong. I just hate my favorite color combo is that cigar.
They're just Camacho only makes one band,
Yeah,
and this is it. They just changed the color. I don't like that.
they
I really don't like.
they haven't made a new band since they got bought by Davidoff.
Yeah, I like. There's got to be something going on,
Yeah,
And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 3,
3. All right,
Out of
5.
5. All right.
you're up, Josh.
Yeah. No, appearance-wise, pretty good. Overall, they do a fancy paper for the 10th anniversary that has like a 3D-ish emblem on it, which is kind of cool.
Embossed.
It is cool. Yeah, it's embossed.
Indeed.
It's black and copper with the silver accents. It's pretty cool. It's thick. It's thick as well.
It is
It's
indeed.
very thick for a
Yeah,
thick
I had to
cigar.
take it off fairly early.
Yeah,
So that said, probably like decent 4.
yeah, that's a good 4. Yeah. Now, 2 in the future, appearance is also what the tobacco looks like
Yep.
on the outside.
True.
That's a
it's-
nice, dark, rich wrapper.
That it is.
So, that can go into a 4 solid though. I think 3.5, 4 is right there in that range. We don't like to use halves, but Filthy does.
Filthy does. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He kills the halves.
Punch Diablo is sick. You can get the scamp with a footband. I don't have the shirt on anymore, but I had a shirt that says footband fetish on it.
Yep.
That's what
Hashtag
that is.
footband fetish. We love footbands here.
The fucking emblem on it is sick. It's just really cool. I like the fonts. Chrome on red on black. It's
Yeah,
sick.
it's a good color
Yeah,
combination.
I'm gonna go with a 4 on that.
All right. Next up is the construction.
Yes.
Again, out of 5. They're all out of 5, but the last category gets a little weird. But for now, we're out of 5. We're looking at burn quality,
Sounds good,
flakiness
White
of the
Walker.
ash, how well it cut, so he caps, draw, Those are kind of the main categories there.
Yep.
And for that, I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
It is not perfect, but it is good.
You're next.
Gotcha. I mean, so far so good. It did crack on me on this one side. So a little bit maybe due to inexperience. Same thing with the cut. The cut kind of screwed me just a little bit. But
Yeah, you did the star cut, and not every cigar can handle that.
So
The wide
that
ones
said,
are, yeah.
I gotta give it a little bit of leeway on that front.
Yeah, when you do the wide ones on a V, you're cutting through a lot of cap,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sometimes you want to cut a short side if you're concerned about the construction. So
Basically, you did it right the first time, but we coaxed you into a star cut.
yeah, so I wouldn't take that against it because you probably shouldn't have done it.
Cut it any way you want. It doesn't matter.
But yeah,
It's up to you. Personal preference.
that's what caused that.
Gotcha. So I mean, that said, I mean, I'd give it a solid 5. Otherwise, like, it's probably just my inexperience with this one.
Sick.
Other than that, yeah. It's
All
good.
right. Construction on the Punch Diablo. The construction is really good. The cap is really solid. The issue with those is flaky ash. They always flake because it's a punch. The punches they're known for flaking. They're straight up flakers. So I'm gonna give that a 4 as well.
Yeah, punches are flaky.
Experience.
Experience. So that's flavors. Also, if there's anything that just fucking annoyed you about smoking the cigar, you can put it under experience, take points off. That's what I typically do. If it keeps flaking all over me and I keep having to brush ash off, I'll usually take a point off because it's annoying. But yeah, just the experience. How did you feel smoking the cigar? Smoke production in that, because we love smoke production. I'll usually add points. And then flavors. And this tastes like I'm smoking a 2x4. So I'm going to give it a 2. It's
Damn.
not good.
I knew
It's
it was
not
coming.
good?
I
It
knew
is
it was
fucking
coming.
not good.
Down. Roast it.
I'm gonna get. I rated this one at the cigar lounge like 2 nights ago, and I gave it a 16. So just there's some consistency issues.
Okay.
So yeah,
Experience.
how'd it taste?
Experience.
How'd it feel?
So experience on this one was really kind of cool. It kind of changed as it went through, which was interesting. That's not a lot of cigars I find do that thus far, at least. I've only smoked so many. But all in all, I mean, it wasn't bad. It didn't flake off on me like a lot of cigars have, less in the past. I mean, I'm gonna give it a solid. Like, I'm gonna go pretty much probably 4s all around.
4s?
Four.
Okay. My experience is really good. So I love the Punch Diablo. Like I've
Super good.
smoked this a lot. I'm still surprised it's not on the Aces scale. This cigar is excellent for sitting out back and relaxing, and it doesn't get affected by hot or cold weather. It tastes the exact same, and no matter what temperature. The thing with this cigar is it's heavy. You have to
Very.
remember it is very heavy. So if you're planning on doing 2 at the lounge, probably avoid the Punch Diablo because it is strong. That's why they call it the Diablo.
It's the Diablo.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
like that on this one too.
As far as experience though, I mean, I'm gonna have to give it a 5. The flavors are there. It's exactly what you want in a cigar as far as, you know, smoking with a gang.
Good shit.
Then the tough one.
Yeah. So it gets a little weird from here. The re-smoke. So we divided into 3 categories. Would you buy it again? How's the price? And how's the availability? So for 1 point, 0 or 1, would you buy it again?
That one, almost definitely.
All right, so that's a 1. I
sure.
probably would not buy this again. That will be getting a 0. All
I would buy mine again. Yes.
right, and then how's the price? How much is the Nicaragua? 10?
Nicaragua is $10.
Like
10?
$10. Yeah, this one was like $12.25.
And you got to think that's CI pump, so they're right around 10 or 950.
Yeah.
So those are probably about the same. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
That's the
Oh.
that's the company.
12?
Cigar
There is?
International.
Yeah.
That's their cigar. So it's the
Yeah.
same price on their website. And same price. You can't even
Is
get them
it
on other
10?
websites. Yeah.
I thought it was.
His cigar?
Yeah.
No,
it-
his cigar's 12.
12. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. And then the punch,
The punch is
Diablo.
like $9.
$9. Yeah.
Yeah. $8.25 at other places.
So I
So
feel
that's
like that's a 1 on the price out of 2.
What about you?
Me?
Would you pay $12 again for this?
No,
There you go. One or two.
one.
One. Two for me. $8 is the prime price point for a cigar of this caliber.
As super prime. And then how's the availability? Camacho Nicaragua, you get it everywhere too.
Okay. I mean, if that one's only available at CI, then
You can get it online.
Yeah, you can get it online.
You
Usually,
can get it on Cigar International.
if you can get it online, that's a point. If you can get it brick and mortar, that's a point. If it's
Gotcha.
super hard to get, you can't. It's a 0.
Gotcha.
So
Okay,
yours
well, I
would be a
mean,
1.
It has a 1. Yeah.
I'd give it a 1. Yeah. Punch Diablo, you can get that motherfucker anywhere in the world at any time, at any minute. You can go anywhere, you'll find it. You can get this shit at a gas station here in Houston.
Gas station.
So
Yeah,
I got to
probably.
give it a 2. So that's an 18. 18 for the Punch Diablo.
Punch Diablo is super good. I gave it a 12 for the Camacho
12.
Nicaragua.
That's outright.
Yep, that's probably what we were thinking about the first time we smoked it.
Yeah.
All right.
I
about you?
might try another one.
So that's what? That's 4.
Just to
4, 4 is
see.
12 plus 1 plus 1 plus
What'd you
1,
give
so
it?
it's a 15.
15. 15 on the Runation. That's dead on for a Runation. Just letting you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. 15 is a really good score for a Runation.
Yeah, it was decent.
It's
Yeah.
the best Man of War, too.
Yeah, if you buy another Man of War, it only gets worse.
It only
Yeah,
gets worse.
It only
All
gets
right.
worse.
Yeah, we're
So,
talking like the Virtue is probably like an 8,
Yeah.
Oh. God.
and the Ruination is probably a 11,
Yeah, 11.
12,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. So that's the best one.
That's the best one. All right. Well, that'll do it for today's lounge. You guys got anything else?
Saying about buying steak at the gas station reminded me of the gas station cigar stream.
Never again.
That was a
That
blast.
was horrible.
That was such
I
a
could
fun
not get
time.
that taste out of my mouth for a full 2 days.
We botched a bunch of gas station cigarillos and smoked them one
Oh,
day
yeah,
as a
cigarillos,
meme.
oh, no.
White Owl, Swishers, Backwoods, everything you can think
I
of.
swear, man, they're made to get.
Everybody
tobacco.
recommended the Russian cream backwoods.
Yeah, and
That was so bad.
the worst
It was
one.
the worst one. And we
Yeah.
were like, who recommended this?
Black and Milds.
Yeah,
fucking
Black and Mild
everything.
Wine Wood Tip still stays on top.
Oh, easily. Yeah. And if you're really into that chemical taste, you can go get yourself a red or Black and Mild redwood tip
Yep.
wine tip.
We'll do it.
Yeah, if I have no other options, I'll get the wine wood tip.
I won't
that's
even.
it.
I just won't
I
smoke.
still will.
I just won't smoke. If I live in somewhere that doesn't have cigars, I'm not doing it.
Oh, I would never live somewhere that doesn't have cigars. So I'm out somewhere, away. That's my only option. The only thing is, cigar stores they're on the
Everywhere.
up.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. You can
They're
find them in
everywhere.
most places. Or you'll at least find somewhere with a small humidor and you can pick up a Don Thomas Tubo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
even in Vegas, you could pay $20 for one.
18, I think.
It was,
Somewhere
it was
around
like
there,
18, yeah, with tax, because Nevada tax is a little ridiculous. It was like 21 something.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah, for a little tubo.
Yeah, and then
Robusto.
and then you go to Casa Fuente and it's like
Oh, yeah.
$22 for
like a
BSG.
BSG or any of the Arturo Fuentes. Like,
Yeah,
They're
and
all
then
20
you get
bucks.
the best mojito ever
yeah,
there.
on planet
You
Earth.
gotta come to Vegas with us and we can smoke
Yeah.
Casa Fuente.
You literally, it's in a mall.
It's in
You
a
can
mall.
literally smoke out front
Well, it's in
of
Caesars.
the store.
Well, it's like attached
it's
to.
their Caesars mall.
It's like the Caesars
Yeah,
mall.
the fashion mall that they have.
Yeah, so you'll
yeah,
go
you
by
see-
the Gucky store and everything like that.
You're just chilling there out in the middle of the mall floor, just smoking a stick. It's fucking
Sounds like a
awesome.
good time.
There's a Gucci store, Rolex store.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Vegas?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It's a fun
definitely.
time. You will love the clubs if you come with us to Vegas.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That nutty. Tempted to open one in the nearest village. You're tempted to open
Do
one.
it. Send
Go
it,
for
bro.
bro.
Send it.
Got it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So guys, we'll see you guys next Sunday, 5:00. We will probably be back to full strength. I don't know if we'll have a helmswoman yet, but Filthy Johnson will be back, our featured guest.
Yeah, he got his
Um,
PTO in, so he's fine.
We're gonna be here obviously, and we're probably gonna fill out the rest of the Camacho Nicaraguas. So you might have to smoke
I'll
another
smoke another
2x4.
one. Like I said, I
Yeah.
kind of want to smoke another one just to see, because
Just
you
to
said it
see.
was good. So I'm
Yeah.
like, did I get a bad one?
The thing
Because
is,
that
too,
happens all the time. I get the bad one.
Ecuadorian tobacco is very unique, and if it's not done right, it can get hidden in back behind all the other shit.
Yeah.
So the one I had was very Ecuadorian forward, and I feel like that one just got hit in the back.
It really just toasted the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, and
It
mine
just
didn't do that.
roasted right now.
Yeah.
Like it's hot.
It's done.
It's hot. It's 2x4.
Yep.
I even did a burnout just to see what would happen. It didn't change anything.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Unfortunate. Wait, and that was the Toro, right?
I think it's Robusto.
Oh, okay, that might be a difference because I had the Toro.
Okay, I'll get a Toro for the
If you go in there, you can specifically ask for a size and they'll crack a box open for you. So
Yeah, I was just walking by showing Toofy some cigars, and I was like, Nicaragua, I'll smoke one of those on the lounge.
yeah, sick. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next Sunday at 5. Peace out. We're gonna live Mike until he can walk over there because we don't have a helmswoman. What'd you think of your first lounge?
It's kind of fun.
Is it fun? Kind of
Yeah.
fun.
It's where do you look all the time?
Camera,
Yeah, indeed.
camera, chat, or at the guy next to you. Just like presenting on ESPN.
It's like presenting on these.
Yeah, you just look over every once in a while. You know, give you a little class on it. It's good fun.